He's like, you know what Islam means? Submission. And like, let it hang in the air. Like that was self-evidently disgusting. And I was like, I kind of think submission to God is like the whole point of life, but I didn't say anything. I was like,
that crack must be hitting different in Qatar. I mean, he just spazzes out. Now, look, yes, I'm going to get into the point at hand. As much as we could just have a kiki of a time over here, just cackling away, we need to get down to business. So the man went from the not only justified perspectives that he had around Islam, but the validated reality of how Islam has manifested throughout the Western world, including the United States, and how we have been victims to that as well. He went from articulating that to, well, I mean, what's so bad about submission to God, Allah? What's so bad about submitting to a quote unquote God who calls for every single one of these acts of terror that you in your history have denounced, have covered, have maybe sometimes been the only voice who was willing to say the whole damn thing on a network television? Now, I'm not going to, take away from the Glenn Becks of the world. I'm not going to take away from the Bill O'Reillys of the world who've been talking that talk. Who even, in my youth, I was told they were racist, so I couldn't really listen to them, right? Because they hated black people, right? Turns out that they might have been the least racist out of that entire clannish sort of mainstream media circuit that was running at that time. But here is a man who is now having us second guess whether or not this thing is so bad after all. What could shift a man from seeing so clearly to all of a sudden essentially siding with the very same thing that he once denounced? There's one of two things. And I know this is simplifying it, but, I don't think it actually gets any deeper than this. One is you are genuinely convinced. There is an actual conviction. And number two is there is an ulterior motive. You're a liar and you're getting something for that lie. Or, you are creating a narrative based upon some sort of financial. I can't even think of most other incentives unless, it's like the guys who will convert to a religion for a girl type of thing or pretend to be liberals for a chick. It's like it could be that. But with the Tucker situation, it's not. There's a financial benefit, which is the one that I've leaned the most heavily on based upon the receipts that I've seen thus far. And I feel like it's so much worse.